Hi guys, this is Isaac from Mix Advice, and in this series I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know to get your kick drums sounding as good as they possibly can do with your home recordings. If you want them to sound like this, or like this, then keep on watching and let's dive straight in. Okay, something else you might want to consider when doing sample replacement is bringing in a room sample. So I've got one loaded up here on my EXS24. So let's just take a listen to that on its own. Okay, so what we had originally without any EQ was this. Add the EQ in. Add the sample, beefs it up a bit, add the room in. We've managed to totally transform the sound of that kick. Typically with room samples, I like to add a delay. So if we go to sample delay, stereo, so let's link them, put 22 in there. Now that room sample will sit slightly behind the actual kick, but it will still sound like it's still one kick together. Let's have a listen to that. Too loud. Without the sample. And it just gives it that separation so your ears got more time to pick up on the actual room sample. But I'm still feeling that room sample lacks a bit of punch and power. So we're going to pop a compressor on it. Standard one from Logic. So what I've done is a really fast attack, 1 millisecond, so it's really capturing the transient straight away. A fairly fast release of 81 milliseconds. And in. Boom. Sounds so much bigger, so much more powerful. So now we've done that little bit of processing on it, and again we've got the sample, so we don't need as much volume for your ear to pick up on it. Let's take a listen to what we've managed to do. Add the EQ in, and then drop the samples in with the compression on the room and the delay. Sounds so much more powerful. The other great thing about using a room sample is that if you're gonna send it to a reverb, it sounds much more natural than the close mic kick does when it hits the reverb. So let's take a listen to the original kick sound. I've got it sent to a reverb here, and it's just as pre-fader, so we don't need any volume on the channel whatsoever to hear it. Let's have a listen. Okay, and let's take that out and drop in the room sample. That sounds so much more natural. Taking it back to the original kick. It's all that nasty clickiness coming out in the reverb. You don't hear any of that when we go back to the room sample. Just take a listen now. So that's a really useful way of just inflating your drums even more if you want super roomy, big, huge sounding drums. Taking room samples for your kick and driving reverbs with them can sound so much better than using your close mic kick sound.